Okay, hello, Doofer here. So, this is just going to be a quick little video. First of all, just to welcome all of the new viewers on this channel, all 2,000 and counting of you. Um, I don't know why there's been a sudden interest or there's been a sudden influx of subscribers on my channel, but I'm incredibly grateful that you've seen my video and you're taking an interest and you want to see more videos from me and my channel. So, thank you very much for your interest. I really do appreciate it. I also want to take this opportunity to say thank you to all of my old subscribers as well. I've been doing YouTube consistently for a couple of years now, and the subscribers who joined the channel early on, it was your comments and it was your support that really kept me motivated and kept me, determined to keep doing videos on YouTube. So if it wasn't for you guys, I probably would have quit a couple of years ago. So thank you all very much for your support back then. And of course, thank you to everyone who's joined in between those times and now. As I said, you guys are all really kind. You're really generous with your comments and that. So thank you all very much. I really do appreciate it. Um, so I've been sat trying to like figure things out this week. I plan to do a 5,000 subscribers of little milestone vlog, just thanking everyone old and new. And I saw the number tick over 5,000, and I was kind of sat there thinking, yes, I've got it, I've done it. And then I go to bed, I wake up the following morning, and I've got over 6,000 subscribers. And I'm sat, like, I'm going through, like, all the YouTube analytics, all, like, the statistics that I see behind the scenes, and I'm trying to understand, why on earth have I just gained 1,000 subscribers overnight? I'm used to seeing maybe 10, 20, 30 people coming in per day, and then all of a sudden I have over 1,000 people, and then like I'm sat trying to work it out. Is like YouTube playing up? Is there an issue? Is like the statistics not reporting properly? I can't figure it out. I go to bed last night, wake up this morning, I've got over 7,000 subscribers. I was just like, what? Um, and I'm looking at statistics today, and as far as I can tell, it's all genuine. So yeah, so like to kind of like welcome you new reviewers onto the channel. I've been looking at statistics, and it seems that a lot of you have come through my runway markings and my taxiway markings videos. So I'm guessing that you guys are going to be a bit more interested in sort of general aviation topics. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight a few videos over here on that should be the top right. I don't know if my recording is going to be mirrored or not, but if you look at the top right of your screen, I've listed a couple of or highlighted a couple of videos which I think you guys might be interested in. It's sort of talking about general topics, so things like how the basics of how a jet engine works, and talking about sort of aviation procedures or processes. So things like ILS landings, which is how a pilot can land a plane at night or in bad weather when all they can do is sort of read the dials that they've got in the cockpit. So I think you guys might be interested in that. So if you are, I've highlighted a couple of videos there for you, which I hope you'll be interested in. Um, Also on like if you have a look at like just the general videos on my channel, I do a lot of flight simulation related tutorials as well. So I play a lot of Microsoft Flight Simulator X, and I've done a lot of tutorials going from covering the absolute fundamentals of flying all the way up to things like instrument flying where you can't see out the cockpit, but you are flying based on what the dials in the cockpit are telling you. So done a lot of tutorials on those. And I've also done a few live streams in the past as well. So if you guys are interested in seeing a few of the things that I've done in the past, if you go to just the general videos page on my channel, you can see sort of all of the topics and things that I've covered. And hopefully there's if you're interested in seeing a specific subject or a specific instrument or procedure or thing, hopefully I've covered it in the past already for you. Um, Along that same train of thought, if there's anything I have not covered and any subjects that you guys want to see or anything you would like to see in the future, please comment below. Please let me know because I am always open to suggestions. I'm always open to constructive criticism. So if you've seen something in my videos that you're not sure about or that you think could be improved, please do let me know. Because I do read all the comments. I do take everything that people say on board, and I want to make videos that you guys will watch. I want to make things that you are actually interested in seeing and learning about, and things that you're actually enthusiastic about. So please, if there is anything that you want to see in the future, please let me know. Because I will certainly take that on board, and I'll certainly endeavor to produce a video on it if enough people are interested in said subject. Um, yeah, so kind of talking about like the future of the channel now as well, or a little bit more about my channel. I'm actually on holiday at the moment, so I feel really guilty because I've got all these new people coming in, and I'm not producing like any decent content at the moment because I'm on holiday. Um, but for anyone who's not familiar with the channel, I've been fairly consistent over the past couple of years. I try to upload a video every Saturday, one video a week every Saturday, and it's usually a tutorial or something, which I've kind of worked on during the week, and then I kind of release the video on Saturday, usually very early Saturday morning. For me in the UK, it's very like it's about I set them to release at 5 a.m. Saturday morning in the UK, so people in Australia can pick it up on Saturday afternoon, and people in America, when they finally wake up, it's there first thing in the morning for them to watch. Um, so that's kind of like the schedule of videos on my channel. And yeah, and then thinking about the future now, because my ambition, or one of my ambitions, is to be a YouTuber full time. At the moment, that's not possible because I'm not earning enough money to support my lifestyle. It's not a lavish lifestyle by any means, but I live and work in London, and anyone who has been to London knows it's really bloody expensive being in London. So, but I really, really want to be a YouTuber full time. I've always had that ambition to kind of be my own boss, and um, I think I would work really well. Being in control of my own schedule, if that makes sense. I've worked well having that responsibility in jobs before, being able to manage my own time. So I think that being a YouTuber is something that will come fairly, or like certainly, scheduling my workload as a YouTuber will come fairly easily to me. And that's definitely certainly one of my ambitions, is to do it full time. But as I said, at the moment it's not quite possible. Um, but my ambitions for the future, along that kind of train of thought, I've been thinking about starting a Patreon page. And for anyone who's not familiar with Patreon, basically it's like a Kickstarter but for online creators. So you can support online, YouTubers. You can support online, digital artists and animators and people like that. You can donate a small amount of money to them every month, and it's kind of like Kickstarter. So you get certain benefits as well. So you might get to view, for my channel, for example, you might get to view the videos a week in advance before anyone else sees them, before I release them to the public on YouTube. I'm not sure what other benefits I could offer at the moment. I could maybe give you a sneak peek at scripts that I'm writing for tutorials, so you can get an idea of how I work and how I structure my videos. As I said, it's not something I'm committing to yet, um, but it is an option. And of course, as always, if you guys have got any thoughts about that, what if you've got an opinion about me using Patreon, let me know. Let me know if you think it'd be a good idea, if it would be a bad idea. I'm not gonna charge people for watching my videos at all. It's just if you like what I do and if you support what I want to do, then it's just an option for you to donate a little bit of money to me, um, and just support what I do. As I said, the videos will still go up on YouTube, um, and as I said, I'm not committing to it yet. It's just an option that I'm considering at the moment. Um, and yeah, like going back to sort of my aspirations for the channel, I don't want the channel to just be limited to aviation. Like I want to go on and do videos about other things as well. One of the things that keeps crossing in my mind is doing videos on rocket science. As silly as that might sound, um, rocket science and space flight is something that I personally am interested in, and it's something that I want to explore a bit further. And like that's kind of how this channel grew. Was I was interested in flying and aviation. One of my big personal goals is to earn a private pilot's license one day. Um, and I've kind of used flight simulation as a sort of a tool to kind of learn all the theory and the basics of how to fly. And hopefully one day, if I'm ever in a position where I can go and earn a private pilot's license, hopefully all of this kind of study and things that I've done before um, will kind of make that whole process a lot easier for me because it's something I'm passionate about, something I'm enthusiastic about. Um, so I want to do more videos on the channel. I want to release videos more frequently, and I want to yeah, I just want to do more on the channel. So hopefully now that I've got a bit more interest, we'll see. But as always, if you guys have got any comments or any suggestions, as I said, please do let me know. As I said, I do read every comment. I do take everything on board, as long as it's constructive criticism. um, no, I'm certainly open to any ideas that you guys might have, or anything that you guys want to say, or anything that you want to approach me about. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there now. But yeah, if you guys have got anything, well, yeah, as I said, we can never finish a video properly. Okay, thank you to everyone who's subscribed to the channel, old and new. As I said, if it wasn't for you guys, I would have given up a long time ago. But now I think it's kind of got to the point where I can keep it going now. So sincerely, thank you all very much for your support. It really does mean the world to me. So for now, thank you all very much for watching. Take care out there, and I will catch you all later.